Hey everyone, it's the Cinema Dude, and welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. This is my second video of 2021. I do apologize for the delay. I had some technical difficulties the past few days. Had to redoing this video again. I got part of it, for some reason, just kept turning off. So hopefully this works this time. Today I have a unboxing video. For Christmas, I got a awesome surprise for my girlfriend. She was able to get me the Adamson box set. So let's kind of break into this. Okay. And see what we got. So I was on the lookout for this. Saw it at the beginning of the year, and I was like, I don't know about that price tag. And then okay, almost there. I decided to wait, and then all of a sudden it went on print. But I was, like I said, I was able to get it, and it is awesome. So here is the box set. There's one side, there's the back, and then there is the other side. If you can hear, very hot, nice sturdy box. This is in a case, which I'll show in a minute, of kind of like the Bergman set, kind of like the Godzilla set, where it's like the paper sleeves and stuff. Some people have issues with that. As long as you keep it in good condition, you should be able to be fine with it. But so for those that do not know, Al Adamson was a exploitation director from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. That was kind of his heyday. And he did everything from horror movies to westerns to biker films to martial arts films to kids movies to sexploitation movies. So whole host of stuff. So in this set, you get Blood and Flesh, the real life and ghastly death of Al Adamson. That is a documentary on him. I was able to watch that one prior to this, and it was really good. Definitely, the second half is definitely sad. Unfortunately, he was actually murdered. And just to kind of see that he trusted somebody, and unfortunately that person turned out to be not so trustworthy. So then we have the female bunch, Psycho A Go-Go, The Fiend with the Electronic Brain, Blood of Ghastly Horror, 5 Bloody Graves, Halfway to Hell, Horror of the Blood Monsters, Blood of Dracula's Castle. And it says also playing Dracula's Castle. I believe it's 2 different cuts. A few of these movies on here are different cuts of movies he did before, added footage, took out footage, and stuff like that. The Fakers, Hell's Bloody Devils, Dracula versus Frankenstein. I think it's the one that most people know him for, or are getting the set for that release. Brain of Blood, which is also on the Hemisphere of Horror set, also by Severin. This is put out by Severin Films. Then we have, Satan's Sadists, Angels, Wild Women, The Naughty Stewardesses, Blazing Stewardesses, Girls for Rent plus Nurses for Sale, Jesse's Girls, Black Heat, Death Dimension with Jim Kelly from some of the Bruce Lee movies, Mean Mother, Uncle Tom's Cabin, The Dynamite Brothers, Black Samurai, also starring Jim Kelly, School's Out at Sunset Cove, Cinderella 2000, Nursery, Carnival Magic, which is the kids' film, and Lost. So for the first time ever, experienced the complete legacy of writer, producer, and director Al Adamson with 30 remastered films on 14 discs, including the award-winning documentary Blood and Flesh, plus trailers, featurettes, commentary, a 126-page book, and more. That spanned a wild, beyond belief world of bloody brains, vicious cowboys, naughty nurses, decrepit actors, mad scientists, brutal bikers, blaxploitation mayhem, kung fu killers, and scenes so sick the movies could never show them before. So we'll break into this. Like I said, a nice hard set. The other two I have by them, the Hemisphere Horde and the Blood Island, is just kind of a regular, kind of, I guess you would call it soft case one. Kind of like what you see in the Amityville set that Shout did. But this is more towards stuff that like Vinegar Syndrome puts out, or this Shout Factory set with the Friday the 13th set. So a nice hard box, which is, it's always nice, that kind of stuff. Arrow does nice box sets like that. So we have Al Adamson in the front, and then him on the back with, looks like from Dracula versus Frankenstein, it looks like. And then it says, I will put my films against any director in the film industry today and defy them to do a better film for the money. So, and then it's a kind of book. So disc 1 is Blood and Flesh, the real life and ghastly death of Al Adamson. And then along with the Female Bunch. And Female Bunch, for Blood and Flesh comes with outtakes, the cowboy life of Denver Dixon, Russ Tamblin's Melted TV, Manson and his Screaming Angels. The prophetic screenplay makes Gary Kent testify. Beyond This Earth promo, reel, and trailer. Beyond This Earth is kind of a cool little nugget from the documentary. Beyond This Earth was a film he wanted to do, like a science fiction alien one, and whoever his backers were, like, completely stopped and said, you can't make this anymore. And it was just kind of weird, like, what was going on, like, was there some sort of conspiracy behind it? Kind of weird and strange. So then we have The Female Bunch, which is the Bunch Speaks Out featurette, extended scenes and trailers. Disc 2 has Psycho A Go-Go, with just a trailer. It has Blood of Ghastly Horror, that has archive commentary with producer and distributor Samuel M. Sherman, and a trailer. And then The Fiend with the Electronic Brain. Alternate title sequence is The Man with the Synthetic Brain, and trailer. Then we have Halfway to Hell and Five Bloody Graves on disc 3, so his two westerns. And on Five Bloody Graves, says outside of Tucson, interview with actor and screenwriter Robert Dix, partial archive audio commentary with producer and distributor Samuel M. Sherman, alternate 5 Bloody Days, a Tombstone title sequence, radio spot, and TV spots. And then we have Blood of Dracula's Castle, with the theatrical cut and then the TV cut. And then we have Horror of the Blood Monsters. And then both have partial audio commentaries. The Horror of Blood Monsters has an alternative space mission of the Lost Planet. And then some trailers and such as well. Let me kind of get that a little more. Get that in there. Then we have The Fakers, which has Smashing the Crime Syndicate alternate title. And then Hell's Bloody Devils, which has a archival commentary by Samuel S. Sherman. Sam Sherman interviews actor John Gabriel on trailer and spots. So a lot of these, like I said, have a lot of just archival audio commentaries. They have just TV spots, trailers and stuff. So not too in-depth. Some of them do have a little bit more than others. Then the next one is Satan's Sadists and Angels Wild Women. The Naughty Stewardess, and Blazing Stewardesses. on the one disc. We have Girls for Rent, Jesse's Girls, Nurses for Sale on a one. We have The Murder Gang or Black Heat. Also, they have a title sequence for Girls Hotel. And then The Dynamite Brothers. We have Mean Mother and Uncle Tom's Cabin on a disc. We have Black Samurai and Death Dimension on a disc. And then the last few, Schools Out at Sunset Cove, Cinderella 2000, and Nurse Sherry are all on a disc. And then Carnival Magic and Lost are on one disc. And that is the box set. So, like I said, there's a lot of TV spots, radio spots, trailers, partial archive commentaries, and stuff like that on these. So on the individual discs themselves, like I said, some more than others, but really cool. And then we have the book here, and I know there's some stuff in the book that I can't show. I don't want to get flagged. But just another, I mean, this is good, good thick book. For someone that, was a B-movie director, that was a guy that was in the exploitation genre. Definitely, if you can track down the set, I would. For me, like I said, last year I definitely did a deep dive into exploitation films. Went more into the horror and... but exploitation was kind of a new area that I really got into last year. And this set definitely is something, to seek out. Again, are all the movies masterpieces? No. Are they going to give you a good time if you put one in and just watch it? Yeah. So, it's a popcorn film. It's a drive-in movie. If you want to do a drive-in night and put some of these on. Again, this is probably a little bit hard to find because now it is out of print. Some places do sell it. You might have to pay a little bit more than what its original retail was, but definitely I recommend this. Like I said, getting now into more exploitation to find these directors, the Herschel Gordon Lewis's, the Al Adamsons, the William Griffiths. You're finding these things, and again, like I stated, they're not Scorsese films. They're not David Lynch films. They're not these top of cinema. They're not Orson Welles films, but they're films that you can put on that you're gonna have a fun time with, that you and your friends can watch, that you can make a night out of. Something that you could put on and okay, hey, everybody, we're gonna watch this one, and then just especially now because you can't see your friends or whatever. Say, hey, here's this movie. I'm gonna send it to all you guys, or I'm gonna drop it off. Everybody watch it and see what you think. But highly recommend this set. So definitely check out the Al Adamson box set. Like I said, it is out of print. The original run had a defective disc. This one actually had the included revised disc in it, which was nice. I didn't have to contact Severin or anything like that, but definitely highly recommended. Definitely people were putting this on their best of list because it's so comprehensive for one person who did exploitation films. We have the Herschel Gordon Lewis set, but again, with Herschel Gordon Lewis, he pretty much was the godfather of the gore film. Without him, we wouldn't have some of the stuff that we have today. Al Adamson was a guy who just made a whole bunch of, pretty awesome drive-in flicks. So, awesome for Severin to definitely take his career, put it all in a box and stuff. I can't wait to see what other directors they put out. Like I said, I really like when you have kind of a comprehensive box set of somebody's career, like like this set, like the Herschel Gordon Lewis set. For Criterion, of course they have the Bergman set and the Agnes Varda set. But to have and the Fellini, stuff, to have those sets where you can say, I want that. I'm gonna take a deep dive. I'm gonna take 5-6 weeks, a movie a night, and go through their filmography. It's pretty cool. So, like I said, highly recommend it. This will definitely be going first over here, but I might be doing some rearranging, so he will have his own director's area coming soon. So yeah, I'm gonna do is a kind of a sneak peek, I guess, for you guys. I'm gonna do some rearranging, and what I want to do is put directors I have with more than 5 movies in like their own little area. So right now I have Quentin Tarantino, I have Mel Brooks, I have Alfred Hitchcock, I have David Lynch, Wes Anderson, I have Orson Welles, and now Al Adamson will be added to that. So very cool. So remember, everybody, to like, comment, and subscribe. Did you pick up this, or is this something that's still on your radar and you're looking out for it? If so, what kind of held you back? Or if you did buy it, what really got you in it? Was it, getting Dracula versus Frankenstein for the first time? Was it just getting this whole box? Because you do the math, it comes out to be whatever, like $10 a movie, or so. Was that one of the cases or whatever? So comment below. Remember to follow me on Instagram as well at _cinema_dude, where I always kind of post some other stuff there too. Thank you guys all for watching, and remember, be kind and rewind. See you guys later.